What is up, guys? Python here, back with another video, and it's a bit different because I got the hat on and I didn't for the first two videos. I didn't realize how awkward my hair looked in there, so that's kind of why. But other than that, yeah, let's just ignore that. I got out of the shower, so whatever. But the New York Rangers made a couple moves, and going into the deadline, we had a feeling they were going to make two moves. One, get at least one forward and get at least one defenseman. They obviously made more, but let's dive into the defenseman that they did get, that being Justin Braun. Huge fan of the acquisition. It was a bit head scratching when they did make the move, and I was confused myself just because he's a right-handed defenseman, but he's actually really good. So we're going to get into that. We're also going to get into a little small move that they made, trading Anthony Bitetto for Nicholas Merkley. But before we do get into it, be sure to let me know your thoughts on the trades in the comment section. Leave a like on the video if you do enjoy. Subscribe if you're new, especially if you're Ranger fans. And then turn the notifications on so you know when I upload. But let's dive into it. Sorry, by the way, if I'm all over the map. I was streaming all day for the deadline, and I'm exhausted. I'm sweating right now. Just, my God. But let's dive into this. So, Justin Braun, he is actually pretty solid. He's really good in his own end, and he's going to slot in so perfectly on the penalty kill. As long as he's replacing Nemeth, and he could play the left side instead of replacing Braun Schneider. Oh, my God, this move. It's going to make the defense just so much better because Patrick Nemeth playing this many minutes, it's just a felon, especially over Zach Jones. Yeah, Justin Braun better be playing. He's averaging 20 minutes in Philly. Definitely not going to be the case here. He's going to get way less minutes. But this year, in 61 games played, he has 5 goals and 11 assists for 16 points. He's a +3 with the Flyers. So that speaks volumes with how bad the Flyers are. Shooting percentage at 7.5. His blocked shots, he has 114 of them. He just blocks everything. Hits, 79 hits on the year, takeaways 12 and 28 giveaways. And he's a 6'2 defenseman, 203 pounds. Like I said, right-handed. So that's where the confusion was. But don't get it twisted. He is a really great guy. And the only give up a third-round pick for him, considering we were seeing Hamnick go for the same price. Yeah, you do that any day of the week. And in previous seasons, his past 3, his Corsi 4 has been pretty much 50%. It's either been above or pretty much around there. And this season, it's at 45.9 at even strength, but don't take too much stock in that because it's the Philadelphia Flyers after all. They've just been a train wreck of an organization. I don't know what the hell happened there, but overall, such a great move for the Rangers, and I'm a huge fan. Only giving up a third-round pick, and this just makes your defense so much better if you have an injury. Braun could slot into the lineup, or Nemeth could come back into the lineup if you do have an injury, and it's just so much better. Or Zach Jones could play. You have way more options than just shoring up the depth. It's just so nice to have depth on this team. Huge fan of the move. Let me know what you guys think of that. But now let's move on to the other small little move, which is why I kind of threw it into this Justin Braun video, because it's not a significant move here. Anthony Bitetto was flipped for Nick Merkley, who I got confused with Ryan Merkley at first, which I feel stupid for. But Anthony Bitetto, if you're able to flip him for anything, you do it. And the fact that they got Nick Merkley, who might still have something in him, I'm a huge fan of this move. Bitetto's 31 years old. With the amount of defensive depth that the Rangers have, there is no room for him either way because you have Libor Hayek somehow over him. I wouldn't do it, but you do have him over him. You have Zach Jones, Tormo Reunanen. Matt Robertson's probably going to get a cup of coffee before Bitetto got called up again. So yeah, if you could get anything for him, you do it. And the fact that they got Nick Merkley, huge fan. Nick Merkley, is he anything special? Not really, but in 31 career games play, or no, I'm looking at with the Devils, but my bad. In 41 career games played, he has 11 assists, 4 goals for 15 points, which is pretty solid, actually. This year, he has in 9 games, 1 goal, 2 assists for 3 points. And in terms of his possession metrics, which I like to look at, his Corsi 4 is at 49.2 with the Sharks, pretty solid. He's 5'10", 195 pounds, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2015, taken 30th overall by the Arizona Coyotes. This is a smart move by the Rangers. It adds some depth, again, like I've been preaching, and maybe he's going to end up playing over Greg McKegg, which, please, and Johnny Brzezinski, if, you know, we have to test the depth that much, even after shoring it up with Tyler Mott and Andrew Kopp. Just, so much better of a depth piece. And maybe there's something still left in him. You never know. He is only 24 years old. I'm a huge fan of the deal. He only has 1 year left on his contract, so you're going to have to extend him, but I can't imagine he's going to cost anything more than league min. So I'm very pleased with the move. Let me know what you guys think of that one, because I think that this was just a steal of a move there by Drury. Overall, in general, since this is the final video I'm making on the deadline, big two thumbs up on the deadline for me. I'm just, oh, Chris Drury, just clap it up one more time for him. He's owed an apology from all these Ranger fans that got on him and said he wasn't going to do anything at the deadline as the hours went down. Well, he proved all of you wrong, and I didn't lose faith for a second, so I'm proud of it. But let me know what you guys think of these moves in the comment section down below. Leave a like on the video, like I mentioned. If you did enjoy, subscribe. If you guys are new, if you're Ranger fans, turn the notifications on as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's go, Rangers. Welcome to New York, Justin Braun and Nick Merkley.